Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and this video serves as an update to the fastest sports cars video where I show the best fully upgraded sports cars in terms of lap time. For all the information you need about this series, check the original sports cars video, but otherwise let's see where the new Comet SR falls into that list. And a quick explanation of the Comet SR would be that it is another elegy killer that is dead on arrival thanks to the Pariah. So the Comet SR falls into second place overall for the sports cars class, about half a second quicker than the elegy with a lap time of 101.962, but that is still over a second per lap slower than the Pariah, and as we'll see from the top speed testing video later on today, its top speed obviously cannot match what the Pariah can do. Now just before I get into it, I just want to also say that we are going to be doing 2018 compilation videos for the sports class, the sports classics, muscle, off-road, all the classes that we haven't tested yet. It's all going to come, lots more testing videos, so if it is something that you want to keep notified of, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, the Comet SR is a tricky one to drive, honestly. It took me quite a while to get a lap time from it. It's very similar to the regular Comet, you know. It doesn't have tyres can clip, it doesn't like the bumps, it's very rear heavy, you know, it can spin out quite easily. So it's very similar to the elegy insofar as it has a lot of traction, you know, it does get downforce and it has an incredible amount of grip in the corners, but it doesn't have the acceleration that the elegy does out of the corners because obviously the Comet SR is rear wheel drive and the elegy is all wheel drive. But in comparison to the Pariah, it just can't hold up in that straight line speed area. So we're going to see obviously the comparison between them now, and the Comet SR will do relatively well to keep up with the Pariah in the cornering sections. The Pariah isn't any, you know, it's by no means a slouch in terms of traction and cornering speeds, but the Comet SR and the elegy both have such high amounts of traction and cornering speed that they are, you know, they can make up that deficit in a very, very corner heavy race. But as soon as we get to that back straight, you'll just see the Pariah absolutely take off and the Comet SR is left behind. Like I said, we'll see the top speed testing video for the Comet SR later today, but you know, it's not on the level of what the Pariah can do. And those who bought the Pariah and were worried about the Comet SR, you know, coming later on and being quicker than it, can basically breathe a sigh of relief. The Pariah is all you need for sports car races. There are probably going to be some, you know, outlier tracks, you know, for example, very traction heavy airport style circuits maybe that don't have an awful lot of long straights. Small amounts of tracks where the Comet SR and possibly even the elegy, depending on how much acceleration is needed, can at least take it to the Pariah, and they're not so far behind that it's impossible to make up that difference. It's just that you're always going to be quicker in a Pariah than anything else in the sports cars class. You might as well just have the Pariah and you don't need to worry about anything else if you want the best car for sports car racers. And the Comet SR, although it's a very, very quick car and, you know, it beats the elegy, which was for a long time the number one, it's like I said, dead on arrival because the Pariah exists. So that's pretty much it for this one. Remember to read the description for more info, comment with your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed it, found it helpful, and subscribe for more. Thank you all so much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.